Hello, and welcome to Happy Friday.
I'm Colleen Anderson. Did it go away? Oops.
Who are you?
I'm Colleen.
Hi, Colleen. I'm Kara, and welcome to Happy Friday.
And if you hear a loud, deep voice, that's Kobe, of course, and Mr. GP is here.
Yes. So welcome. He's here. Today, as some of you know, Mr. HP and Gudrun are in Florida. It is Mr. HP's 27th birthday.
Yeah, that's what he said. You gotta trust that.
Yeah. So they are out today celebrating him, and they'll be back with us next week. So today you get Colleen and myself.
Fun.
Yes.
And we have
a cocktail.
Woohoo!
We do.
Ching, ching.
Ching, ching, ching. Ooh. So it's a spritzer, a delicious, refreshing spritzer. It's a limoncello spritzer. There's 2 ounces of limoncello, 3 ounces of Prosecco.
Mm-hmm.
I don't drink that, obviously. I don't even know how to pronounce it. And 1 ounce of club soda. But it's really good.
It is.
And refreshing.
Yes, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. So very fun. Easy one to make. Just dump.
We're continuing the European cocktail theme for the month.
Yes.
Limoncello.
Limoncello.
Yum.
Yeah, it's really good. I like it. Ooh.
So today, as we have Mr. GP producing,
Yep.
and did I say something wrong?
No, I said yep.
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 Oh, okay. Yep.
Yep, we do.
So, Mr. GP, what's your word of the day?
Birthday.
It's a natural.
Yay.
What's a natural? Happy birthday to Mr. HP.
Yes,
So,
Mr. HP.
thank you, Mr. GP. So, on the set today, we have some really fun quilts behind Kara and myself. That's Velocity. And that Velocity in the Main Street bundle, which is one of the bundles we're going to show you today.
Mhm.
It's so fun to have a quilt made out of a bundle already.
Yes.
Because now we look at that and we think, oh my gosh, we really love that.
Mhm.
So that's always fun.
Yes.
And we have some Fast and Furious projects on the set as
Mhm.
well. We'll talk some more about those when we get to the point where we're talking
Yeah.
about Fast and Furious. We've got Twinkle over here and we've got Fall Appetit over there.
Lace mats over
So
here.
much fun.
And Mr. GP, who do you have behind? What do you have? Which quilt do you have behind you?
Lopa Pesa.
Yes, from the
Lopa
Quilts of
Pesa.
Iceland book.
Lopa Pesa means wool sweater.
Wool sweater. Yes, and Mr. GP was telling us how he has a sweater just like it.
Yes.
So, yeah,
Yes,
it's his
yes,
favorite quilt. Of
His
all
favorite.
the quilts his mother has made, he said it's his favorite. I can see why.
Yes.
It's pretty awesome. All right, we have some national days to celebrate today. It's National Elephant and World Rhino Day. So
I thought those kind of went together.
they do.
And they were both founded like in the 90s when
Okay.
those species were being challenged. So we're going to
Mhm.
honor the elephants and the rhinos today.
Yeah.
So
I don't think we have any elephant or rhino quilts.
We
do
don't.
I
Well,
don't think
we
we
should.
Yeah, a designer needs to design some
Yeah,
good
for
elephant or rhino fabric. It is also Love Note Day, Dear Diary Day, and Thinking of You Week.
that's so nice. I have been thinking of you all week.
You have?
Yes.
Only because we share an office.
I'm going to be
probably.
thinking about you for another hour, and then I'm not going to think of you until next week. But just saying.
Oh, Love Note Day. How about Diary Day? Did you ever have a diary?
You know, I aspire to having a diary, and then I'll write 2 or 3 things, and then I lose interest.
Yeah.
And then a year later, I tear those pages out and start over.
Do you
I-
keep those ones that you started though?
No, because 2 every year is hardly a diary. How about you?
Same. I would aspire to, but I did keep them, so I could go back and see, January and February what I was doing 10 years ago. But no.
Maybe it should be like January and February of one year, and then March and April of the following year, and then you get a whole year.
Just combine them.
Yeah, in 6 years. So
It is also 2 days that are perfect for Gudrun. It's Business Women's Day and Hug a Vegetarian Day.
Why not? Why not?
You don't have to hug me. I am not a vegetarian.
I'm not either.
All right. So let's kick off our Friday show and tell.
Oh, what fun. I always love this one.
Yes.
Here's our first quilt. Isn't this fun? This is from Jen, and this is Trixie. I love this. I just love the horizontal little strips as well as the vertical strips in this pattern. It just gives me a lot of movement and a lot of interest.
I love how
flowers.
she did her pinwheels
Yes.
for the flowers to really
Yes.
accentuate.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
They
so you
really
can-
jump out.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Yeah, great job.
And the next quilt in our show and tell is from Nan, and this is Hope. And I love this layout of Hope.
Mm-hmm.
Feels like a heart up there in the top left,
Yes.
and radiating out.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful use of color and accent and border. Nice
Yeah.
job. And then we have Matrix done by Kathy, and this is really pretty with the pale oranges in there, peaches,
Mhm.
and then the bold of the charcoal gray, black.
Mhm.
Very cool.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
great picture.
I was going to say, following
Yes.
the picture taking rules.
I
Nice
like
job.
it.
Yeah, nice. And this is Jackie, made by Britt. Look at how pleased she is. Good job, Britt. I love Jackie. I love the layout with the colors in the diagonal
Mhm.
like that. Very pretty and nice use, like I said, of color in the
Mhm.
dark background. Good job.
Yep.
Next up is one of my favorites. This is Tracy. This is JoJo by Tracy. I love JoJo. I haven't made a
JoJo's-
JoJo, but I've got to get
JoJo's
busy.
fun to make.
Really fun.
Mm-hmm. I've made a little JoJo and a JoJo.
Yeah.
Yep.
Time to get busy and make a JoJo.
Yep.
Awesome. Good job. Nice colors. I love the contrast.
Mm-hmm.
And the backing looks super cool, too.
Yeah, looks like it's a really fun
Yeah.
backing.
And then next up, we have a Stella done by Cindy. I haven't made a Stella either. I'm embarrassed to tell you, but I really want to. This one looks particularly scrappy, but which makes it cool. I love it
Mhm.
hanging on that fence, which is a
Mhm.
nice complement to that
Mhm.
cool scrappy look.
Yeah,
Isn't
I
it?
think so. Mhm.
Yeah, good job.
That house in the background looks
Very,
like an older
yeah,
house.
it does.
Yeah,
Quite
cool.
nice. And then next up is an Inga done by Becky. Love Inga. Love, love, love. This is, this looks like, does this fabric look like
Yep. By E-Bond.
glyph?
Yeah, no,
Oh,
root.
root.
Root. North
How do you say
Minnesota
root? How do you say
root.
root?
Root.
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 Nice job, Becky. Very cool. Way cool. And then Astrid, this is done by Barb.
Oh, great
Real
job, Barb.
Pretty, yes, subtle
Mhm.
contrasts around that black center. Very, very, very cool. And
Yeah.
and then the border just frames that all up. I love it. Good job.
Nice.
Oh, I love these two ladies together. This is Jolene and Diane. And we've got Milky Way and we've got Honey.
Yes. Milky Way, the stars and stripes.
Isn't that fun?
Mm-hmm.
And what
Great
an
job.
awesome picture outdoors like that. Super. And the book in the
I
background.
know, I was just gonna
Good
say,
job.
the book
Thanks
in the
for
background.
advertising Stripology Mixology 2 or 3? 2.
2.
2. The
Mhm.
pumpkin is the 2. Is 2.
2, yes.
Good job. Yeah. Is Inga an individual pattern? Inga is not an individual pattern.
No.
She's in Stripology Mixology
3, yes.
But the book is great. It's worth it.
Yep.
And here comes Phoenix 2 by Diane. I love Phoenix. We've got a Phoenix class coming up.
Yes,
so
we do.
Check that out.
Perfect.
And look at where that's taken.
Right at Paisley Park.
Yeah, how cool.
Yes, Diane was at the tent sale and GE Fan Fest this past weekend. So she toured Paisley Park and took
Snuck
her
in
quilts
some
there.
pictures.
So that was
Good job.
great thinking.
Beautiful,
Awesome.
beautiful time of year with the
Mhm.
sun at that slant. I love it.
Yeah.
Good job. That's show and tell.
Yay. Thank you, everybody, for sharing. We love it. Bring on more quilts and all your fresh and fun ideas. I don't think we're ever going to get the show and tell part down. We are rookies.
I know. I think we will always be rookies. We could do this every week and we
Yeah.
still feel a little bit like a rookie.
Yeah.
It's okay.
That
It's
is okay.
You know, this is actually good because then everybody will know we're really just two people who love to quilt and love to talk about quilts and sewing and GE, and we're not AI.
Definitely not.
Sometimes I'm not even I.
Yeah.
We're not AI.
Oh, boy.
What's up over on your side of the table?
Yeah, so I want to just bring up a couple of quick notes on London Calling. I know everybody's super anxious to get their fabrics. We are cranking them out as quickly as we can. We started with the first purchasers and are kind of working our way down. The people that did their pre-orders are up first. Those of you that got the fabric later on, we've got your name. We'll be getting to your fabric. So just please be patient with us. There is a lot of fabric that needs to be cut for each individual bundle.
How many pounds of fabric is it?
Yeah. What is it?
EP?
How many pounds?
8
pounds.
pounds.
So
Woo.
yeah, that's a lot of fabric. One is 7 yards long. We've got some 3 yards. There's just a lot of fabric. So please be patient. Also, just to make sure that you are aware, if you bought the fabric, you also need to buy the digital pattern and digital package. That is a separate purchase. The fabric is one purchase, the PDF pattern and digital package is a separate purchase. So just make sure you are aware of that. So if you got, just because you got your fabric, you still need to purchase the pattern and digital package. It looks like we are starting, or I know we are starting London Calling on the 15th of October, and it will run through the 15th of November 2024.
Wow.
So yeah.
It's amazing that we're talking about 2024. Oh my goodness.
You know, but it's going to be a fun year. This quilt is amazing. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed.
Did I tell you I made block one?
You did. You didn't tell me that.
It's a secret, but I did.
Yeah.
And I'm having
It's not a secret anymore.
It's not a secret anymore. And I've got the patterns for blocks 2 and 3 and 4, and those are on my to-do list. But I've got to do that on the down low, right? Nobody can see
Nobody
those.
can
So
see.
really, really fun.
Yes. So no, they're just so. She amazes me. Yeah.
Very creative, very clever, but you know they're complicated. It's complex images, but they're so easy to do because, as always, Gudrun's instructions are so good. So
Yep.
grab your rulers.
Yep. Join in on the fun. All right. So you have a little bit of announcements
Oh, I'm
yourself.
so excited. We have been sewing for a cause since our classroom opened, and our cause is the Community Action Partnership of Scott, Carver, and Dakota counties. And they are just great partners, very busy in our communities, from crisis nurseries to housing to food shelves and everything in between. And we're so proud to be associated with them and proud to tell you and thank you all for almost $4,000 that was raised during the tent sale from on the cruise.
Yes.
Chances to purchase things and drawings.
Yeah, we had a silent auction on the cruise.
Auction. So, oh my gosh, our hearts are just full and just always just so grateful for your generosity. So thank you so much for that.
Yes.
We will be getting that to them, and we'll be using some of it to finish a couple of quilts that need to be finished, and then we'll be getting that to them as well. I'm also excited to tell you that starting next Tuesday, we will be making, I want to tell you the right name, Grandma's Goodness.
Yes.
How cute is this? We have these Grandma's Goodness kits. They're flannel. They're quilts as you go. We have about 20 of them. So starting next Tuesday, we're going to be going, we can't say Fast and Furious because that's a different program. But
Right.
we're really going to be heads down making these flannel quilts so we can get them to
Yes.
the Community Action Partnership this fall. So really excited.
Yeah.
So if you're in the area and you want to come and sew for a cause, check out those dates
Yes.
at gequiltdesigns.com.
Yeah.
Come on in. We literally supply everything.
Everything.
So,
Yeah.
and
It's a
machines
great
are
day.
awesome.
All of our volunteers that have come in and previously have had just
Yeah.
camaraderie and visiting, and
So
you know,
much
it's
fun.
not too intense. We're pretty
No.
low key. We're pretty fun.
Yes.
So
Yes.
come sew with us. Question. Yes. If I reserve the kit and have not heard anything, do I just need to be patient? I'm sorry, Diane. Yes, but make sure you're looking in your emails, because we will email you an invoice, and once that invoice is paid, then like within that same day, we'll
Yes.
get your kit shipped out.
And so if you have any doubt at all, you might want to also look at your spam mail.
Yep.
Sometimes
That's
just by
always good.
refreshing my computer, stuff starts going back in spam. So look at spam, look in trash, look in your emails, and as soon as you see it, and
Yeah.
like you said, you pay it and we'll get that
Right.
out to you.
And yeah.
All 8 pounds.
Right. Unfortunately, it's just a little patience game right now. We're trying to get them out and crank them out as quickly as we can, like I've said. I get the excitement. I get all of it, but we are working on it all the time.
Absolutely. Yes, we are.
We really are. So they are coming, but thank you for the question. We're moving on to just touching base a little bit more on our Fast and Furious. The first Fast and Furious project was released on Wednesday, the Log Jam Table Runner. Nancy and I talked about our little picks for the Log Jam Table Runner yesterday on our show, but it's perfect. Grab a little kit, grab a 1 yard, and away you go. So this pattern and video were put into your accounts yesterday for
And
of you that
can buy
purchased.
these separately.
Yes. So if there's just one that you are interested in, that is an option as well. But yes, we've got 3 different projects going on in the next couple of months. The Fall Appetit placemat will be released October 20th.
Right.
So you have a couple of different options there, and we do have a few more of those kits available. Not many, but there are a few, so you could snag yourself this pretty fall, October kind of more, what am I trying to say? Basic?
Placemat.
Yeah, placemat.
The kits make 2.
Yes.
And so if you wanted to make 4, you get 2 kits. But the patterns are really fun. Once you make one, you'll want to make more. They're so
Yeah.
fun.
And you made
quilts as
some
you
of those
go.
samples.
Yeah, I made the Halloween ones.
Yes.
Super fun.
Very fun. And then in November will be the tree skirt or table topper. It's Twinkle Time. There are 2 different kit options available, or you can just download and buy the video class and make your own. But yes, there are 2 choices there, either the table topper or the tree skirt. And
Isn't that
again,
pretty?
we have just a few kits of those available still too.
Easy
So,
peasy.
Very
Quilt as you go.
fun. Quilt as you go. And again, we talked about this too yesterday, but those of you that maybe didn't catch our show, we are getting the Quilt as you go batting in. It is scheduled to be here Tuesday, just as an update. So we are ready for that to come in, and we will turn around and ship those out that day. We have the kits if you bought any of the, what's the kit called? Starter kit? The starter
Oh, yeah,
kit.
yeah, yeah.
The
Sorry.
starter kit with all the things for the Fast and Furious. The rest of the items are ready. We're just waiting on the batting. We're going to turn around and ship that right out, so you have it. Yes, so just sorry about the delay. We've been just as frustrated as you are, but it is coming now. We have total confirmation that it'll be here.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yay. And we love that. It's worth the wait. We love that batting.
Yes. Use it a ton.
So, absolutely.
All right. So let's see. Where are we up to next?
I think it's time to look at some fabric.
Oh, yes.
And
You're
I
going
get
to go first?
I
You
know,
go
I will.
first.
So
Have at it.
I have a bundle today called Arctic Adventures. And how fun is Arctic Adventures? It
Turn your mic on.
Sure. Is it on?
Can you hear it?
Better?
Okay. You're good.
Good? nobody ever accuses me of being too quiet, so that surprised me, Mr. GD. Can you hear me now? All right. Okay, I'll talk a little bit louder. So this is Arctic Adventures, which is really a fun color scheme of this sort of like a lavender purple, as well as the shades of blue, and then the white in the stars and the
Looks like we have a snowy owl on this one.
Yeah, yes. And then we have this light gray with the fox.
Yeah, it's kind of faint. You can see his little faces
look
here.
At that, real fun. Oh, I got a fussy. Oh, and here's a bunny.
Oh yeah,
We've got to fussy cut some of these.
There's some paw prints in the snow.
Isn't that fun?
Yes.
Very subtle and yet fun. And then this is, I better put this right side up. Another one of those, one of the prints with that silhouette, with the bears and the owls and look at this cute little guy.
Cute.
Moons and stars. So a night sky, but not so dark that we can't see our furry friends. Next up, we have, I'm going to pull these over just a little bit. So this is the same print as this one, the same images, only a different colorway.
Actually, I think it's a little bit different. These ones have narwhals and some seals on there.
Oh,
yeah.
You're right.
A little different.
I don't see any narwhals in this one, but
No.
I see these bears. So yeah, narwhals are fun, and also the
snowy
owls.
Bears,
Look at this guy.
seals. I know, so cute.
This is really fun and playful. And then up we have the narwhals again, and these seals. So fun. Very, like I said, playful is the only word that comes to mind. Love it. And then we have that same print of the narwhals and the seals in a lighter gray colorway. So we didn't group these in colorway order as Gudrun sometimes does. We just sort of doing this kind of a la random.
Yes.
And how pretty is this? This mauve, purplish mauve again. Love, love, love. So here's the same print as this one that's in that aqua blue. And here comes some more narwhals and bears and seals. Oh my. So now we've got this gray again, which is so pretty. I like the different values, the different colors as well as the different values. So pretty. And more purple. Isn't this fun? Look at this one. This one has the same print as the very first one that we looked at, the snowy owls, and this is on that purpley mauve background. Love it. I have a friend whose favorite color is purple. She will love, love, love this. And then this gray blue, very pretty. So I think you could pull out purples if you wanted to make this look a little bit more masculine. Leave the purples in if you wanted to make it look a little bit more feminine. But these wintry animals would make this a fun print. And here comes some more polar bears and narwhals and owls and seals. And then the last fabric in this line is another collection of the seals and the narwhals on this blue gray background. Oh, fun. Can you hear me? Is it on now? Oh my gosh. Pardon me?
You're going off the carriage mic.
Oh, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 half yards. What you could you could do a lot with that. So let's look at the poll. I'm going to start up here with the spectrostatic wisteria. So this brings in more of that purpley pink, that mauve-y pink color. Very, very pretty. Doesn't that look nice on the screen? I love that. And then cross-stitch orchid. So I love this cross-stitch texture. And it's random enough that it's not directional, so you don't have to worry about that. But now that's going to add in more of those purpley tones. And then Bumbleberries Light Slate. So if you're looking to bring in more gray, that's going to go great with this gray, or obviously this one down here looks great with all of them. Dimples Snow, if you wanted to bring in a white, this is a really fun white, and I love the texture on Dimples Snow. It's interesting. It's an interesting white. Let me say that. And then in Bumbleberries Light Blue, that's so you can see how these are going to fit in here with the blue. They're going to fit in here with the purple and the dark as well. Really, and Bumbleberries is such an awesome texture. Grunge Ash. Now look at the Grunge Ash. It's got that gray as well as that purple in here. And isn't that an awesome accent for this? There, sorry, I wasn't even in the image. So this really is a lot of fun. This would make a great background for a quilt in this line. Bumbleberries Studland Seafoam.
Studland.
I don't see nearly enough fabrics named Studland. We should have more of those. But of course, I mean, you know, I keep saying this. I say this all the time about the Bumbleberries, just how cool and versatile they are. So this is Light Slate, Light Blue, and Studland Seafoam. Cool. So cool. And another Spectrastatic. So this is Spectrastatic Lunar. And so that is a lighter value than this particular, and then this particular purple. But how cool is this? I love this one. Love, love, love. And another cross stitch teal. You know, we have a lot, obviously a big pull for this line. We have a lot that complement this line, don't we? Cross stitch teal, so that's just a little bit darker value than this, but perfect, just perfect. And Grunge Grotto. So grotto means teal.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah, everybody knows that.
Not me.
Well, now you do. So Grunge Grotto is that darker teal. Yeah. We're just going to pretend. So I love how this one goes. Another Bumbleberries Bluebells, and it is a perfect complement to the darker values in this line, and really all of them, all. Dash Flow Cobalt is perfect if you wanted to find something that is right on with this darker value. Love it. And one more, if you wanted to go in a black or dark direction, Grunge Lead is perfect. So I'm going to move a couple of these so you can see Grunge Lead in here. It has that gray in here, which tends to read a little bit purpley, doesn't it?
It does.
So
I like it.
This would also be a super fun background if you wanted to go in a dark direction, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So look at that big pull.
Okay, I'm still on Grotto.
Yeah, I made that up.
Oh, you got me.
Sometimes I make stuff up.
I'm never going to believe anything you say anymore.
So that is such a fun pull. That's Arctic Adventure. So get yourself some Arctic Adventure and get a winter quilt ready. Winter quilt started. This is fun.
That is a fun one.
Collection.
Winter.
Nice. Love it.
Yes.
Gosh, I have to start making up more stuff because you're pretty gullible.
Apparently. Oh, that one was horrible. I totally fell for it. You got me. It's time to go home. It's Friday. It's been a long week. All right. I am excited to share with you the Main Street bundle. This one is a Moda line from Sweetwater. Oh, I'm totally off the screen. Sorry, everybody. Here we go.
Love it.
It's cute little bow ties on here, white and black. Very fun. I like this green color as well.
I do too.
This is fun. So Gudrun picked out, we're going to do, these are going to be in threes. So we've got 3 greens. This is kind of a, what would you call this? Check. Yep.
It
Yeah.
almost looks like it's like a stitch, doesn't it?
Yeah, there we go. That's
Cool.
more what I was thinking. Now you're with me, Colleen.
Thank you.
All right, and then we've kind of got this almost retro flower look.
Love it.
Almost feels a little 70-ish, but it's really fun. And we're gonna go into the creams. We've got lots of typography here. You can see all that's on here. Looks like it has just different avenues. Madison Street, Buckingham Drive,
Maple Boulevard.
Hickory Lane, Winding Way, Hill Street. Yeah.
Fun. I love typography.
Yeah.
I love the texture of it.
Right, it just adds such
kind
a
of
fun
unexpected.
element. Yes. All right, then we are on to some more typography in the creams. This are your shops downtown. So we have the Corner Cafe, Bella's Boutique.
Daddy sang bass.
Oh, cute.
Mama sang tenor. Oh, no,
Okay, that's not it?
That wasn't a cue for me to start singing.
No, I don't think so.
The town's best music store.
There we
Daddy sang
go.
bass. Love it.
Providing the best produce is Papa J's Market.
Cool.
And Bella's Boutique on Main Street.
Fun.
Yes. All right. And then we have this with the colors. And then this is really similar, a lot of the same places, but it's just the black with kind of the creamy white.
Mm-hmm.
So low volume
Cool.
there. We're going to move into this warm kind of,
Leafy pattern.
yeah, with the background is kind of this, what color is this? Help
Blue.
me.
Aqua.
Kind of. It's a little more on the green side.
Yes.
But again,
Seafoam?
here's seafoam. There we go. I'll take seafoam. Seafoam for $2,500, Alex.
There
Typography. Will the typography? No, I am sorry. The typography is not in 1 yards. We just have this in the bundle.
It's a really cool one.
Again, in this
Street
seafoam
signs.
with the street signs, Dogwood Lane, Park Avenue, Lincoln Avenue, State Street. And we have the exact same print or fabric in the black. Then we've got some more bow ties in the black. And I'm running out of room as usual. And then that stitched kind of feel in the black with grays, and then a little bit, it's harder to see or read, but then it's that seafoam is also in there.
Cool.
Yeah.
Look how cool this is, going from green to cream to this seafoam
Yeah.
to black.
Black.
Love
Yeah,
it.
it's a great line. So in the greens we have Spectrostatic C, Sweet Pea, and Deco Stitch Morning Moss. We also have on our quilt behind us the Velocity that was made. The Christmas Eve Dots Green was on the binding.
Love it.
That's there.
I love dots.
And we have a few of the creams. We have Grunge Winter White or Deco Stitch Cloud. Either one. It's got a little bit of texture for you. And then into the kind of seafoam colors, we've got Crimp Ivy or the Moonscape Lagoon.
Nice.
Either one of those, again, with lots of fun movement. I like that it has kind of this softer white, white cream color in the print. And then in the blacks, we have the Spotted Ink. Very faint white there, and Chalk and Charcoal Black. A little more solid black with this one. Then for just a couple of other ideas or options, maybe as a binding you could do the diagonal plaid black, which is fun. Or this one we got in, and it's plaid tea green sparkle. So this would be another really fun one. It goes really, really well with that seafoam
does.
as a binding. And then again on our quilt we used the Grunge Gris as a background color, and that is also available in our 1 yards. So this is Main Street.
It's really cool. I love it.
It's a good one.
Love it. Good pull.
Yes. I did want to, it was brought to my attention that I was, I I miscommunicated part of the London Calling kits. We will be sending out invoices, and if you get the invoice paid, we're going to get on it as quickly as we can. We can't guarantee that it'll go out the same day, but we are doing everything we can to get those out the door. So I apologize, but we'll be on it as quickly as we can to get those after the invoices are paid. Get those shipped out to you.
June boxed up so many of them the other day.
Oh, she did.
Yeah, she looked a little tired by the end of the day.
Leave from the shipping department.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it was
She was
it was
busy.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
All
you,
right.
June.
Do we have any other questions at this time?
Moda, Main Street.
Yes, it's Main Street by Moda. It's a sweet.
Any of the fabrics in this line available in one
None of these fabrics are available in 1 yards, unfortunately.
Grab the bundle.
Yeah.
Make something wonderful. Fun.
Yes.
Well, it's time to pick a winner.
Yes. Who is our lucky winner?
Kathy Kittle. Congratulations, Kathy.
Yes. Yay. $25 gift card. Just send an email to help@gequiltdesigns.com and Nancy will get that $25 gift card emailed to you right away.
I don't think we talked about how you would enter to be a winner.
We didn't. You just need to comment
Yes.
during the show, and
So it's not too
didn't
late
talk about that.
to comment about this show or give us a thumbs up or a heart. But definitely a comment, and then you'll be a part of the drawing for a winner for next week.
Next week. Yes. Speaking of next week, Gudrun and Mr. HP will be here, and we have shows on Tuesday, September 26th at 4 p.m., and next Friday, which will be September 29th. We're almost through September.
I know. Hard to believe.
Whew.
Hard to believe.
Always is.
Next Wednesday, mark your calendars for 1 Yard Wednesday. Mr. GP and I will be here, and we will be kicking off the virtual tent sale. So it will be worth logging in for. We have lots of fabrics in 1 yards and 3 yards and bundles and fun collections and
Yes.
kits
Yeah.
and all kinds of things. So
Yep.
we'll kick off the virtual tent sale at 9:30 Central Time next Wednesday. So what fun, September 27th.
Yes, and the tent sale will run for a full week, so you'll be able to check in on all those goodies. If for some reason you can't tune in next Wednesday, which I don't know why you wouldn't, Colleen's pretty fun.
That's what I say.
Yes.
And the question will probably be, do I have to watch 1 Yard Wednesday in order to shop the tent sale? And the answer is no.
No.
There'll be a banner at gequiltdesigns.com, and you can click that banner and it'll take you
right to the sale.
all the tent sales. So we really want to make shopping easy and fun. So we definitely will do that.
Yep. All right.
Any other questions? Anything going on over there, Mr. GP? He's busy thinking about snow. He's the only person I know looking forward to snow.
He was born in Iceland.
I know. When will we know about extra London calling fabric?
Oh, that is a very good question. I would say by about mid-October, we'll have a really good idea of where we're at with that, and any extras will be listed online, and we will announce it. Gudrun will announce it plenty of time ahead of time
Right.
on one of our shows. But yeah, I'd say mid-October will be a safe bet.
I think so too.
Do you think that's a safe bet, Mr. GP? Yeah, he's shaking his head, yes.
he's
He's
in the know.
He is in the know. He is our fabric guru, and he's all knowledgeable.
Yes, he is very knowledgeable. Well, thank you for the limoncello
Yes.
cocktail. Thank you for dialing in with us, and we are just so excited to see you all every week. I'm Colleen, and this is
Kara.
And over there, Mr. GP. Look at him with his favorite quilt behind him. Have a great weekend, everybody, and cheers.
Cheers. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.